Hey guys, thanks for watching. So if I look similar to or exactly the same as I did in my last video, that's just because I am filming on the same day because I have time and I decided to film. So for today's video, I am actually going to just kind of compare and contrast my two cleaning devices that I have. One is the Foreo Luna, which is this little guy right here, and then the other is the Clarisonic Mia 2. And I'm doing this video because I personally have a lot of friends who are interested in both of these, and they just kind of want to know like a difference and like what's similar, what's different, what like which one should I get, which one do you recommend, type of thing. So I hope for this video I can very precisely just tell you guys like what they do and which one might be best for you. I have also written all of my notes on these things so that I won't forget anything, and I can just very precisely tell you guys like what they do and how this will benefit you. So I am just gonna kind of start with what they bring. Just please keep in mind I've had both of these for a while now, so I actually lost a few things from both of them. So you can just Google or just look up on YouTube like people unboxing them, because they definitely will have all of the materials that they come in. So for the Clarisonic, it brings obviously the device. It brings a different brush head. I've had mine for over a year, so I've changed brush heads since then, but it brings the sensitive brush head. It brings the protective travel case, which I have lost. I have no idea what that is. And then it also brings this charger. It is a voltage P-Link charger. So what you do is you connect this obviously into the wall, and then with this part you put on the handle. Fits like this, and you'll hear it like buzzing, like it'll go like bzz, bzz when it's charging, and it will turn amber. It'll shoot like a little light, and it'll turn solid. Like it'll be pulsing when it's charging, and it'll turn solid once it's done. So that's what it brings. And then I was looking on Foreo.com for all this information, and it says that it brings a sample cleanser. Mine didn't bring a sample cleanser, so this may or may not be true depending on, I guess, when you got it. Maybe they're doing that now. Sorry, my phone keeps buzzing. So maybe they're doing it now, but when I bought mine over a year and a half ago, it didn't bring a cleanser. So now for the Luna, the Foreo Luna, it brings the device itself and the charger, and I have since lost the charger, so I have to see if I can get one. So it charges in the back right here. It just has that little, sorry, mine is still wet from the shower. So it brings this little like, it has a little hole right here. The charger, I do remember, looks something like this. It was like black, and then one end you connect to the charger, and then the other part you can connect, I think it was by USB, so you can connect to anything. So that is that. Mine is just in a purple color or fuchsia color. I forgot exactly what it is. I'll put it down here, but that's what it brings. Okay, now on to the Clarisonic. So it has two speeds. The first speed is for delicate skin, and the second one is for normal skin. So right here you'll see it has two buttons. This is a Clarisonic Mia 2, but for the purpose of this video I'm just gonna keep referring to it as a Clarisonic, but what I really mean is the Mia 2. So it has this little button right here, has two buttons. This is the power on button, and this is the speed button. So when you power it on, you'll hear this buzzing, as you can see, and my water spewing all over the place. And then you can change the speed, so you can, that's that, and that's a faster one, as you can see. So a little lower, less intense, and then this one is really fast. And I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but there's water spewing all over the place. So that's that, and you hear the little buzzing like pop pop. That means that it's time to change. So I'll get to that in a second. Both of these devices have a 1 minute pulsing time. So what that means is that in 1 minute you are going to get a deep clean, and it is going to do your whole face. So with the Clarisonic, it has two 15-second intervals and then two 10-second intervals. So the 15-second intervals is so that you can clean your forehead with one 15-second interval, and then the second one is your chin and your nose, and then your both cheeks take up one 10-second interval. So it'll be one 10-second here, one 10-second here, and then you're done. The Foreo Luna Mini, and for the sake of this video I'm just going to call it the Luna, even though there is a different one that's called the Luna. But for the Luna, you have just 15 seconds, 4 15-second intervals. So it's even throughout your whole face. And also with this, it has two sides. So it has this side right here and this side right here. This part right here is for a deeper clean, and this side right here is just for like a normal, it's like a deep clean as well, but it's just like a normal deep clean. This is for like a more intensive deep clean. So depending on what kind of clean you need, you can, like, let's say one cheek is breaking out, so you want it to be really deep and intensive, and the other cheek is fine, you can just use the front, and for this one you can use the back. So the Clarisonic, because it brings a brush, and brushes do get bacteria, you have to, they recommend replacing your brush head every 3 months, and I'm actually going to show you guys how I do it right now. So, or how it's done. So for these, I actually don't buy the brushes that I have aren't the Clarisonic brush heads because they are expensive. One of these brush heads, this is from Sephora, so it might differ, like on Amazon, Etsy, eBay, wherever you buy your brushes from, it might differ the price. But this I got from Sephora.com, and they are $27 for each brush head. So if you know, for a year you would need 4 brush heads, so that's 27 times 4. You do the math. So what you do is you just kind of turn it, and you'll hear that little like clicking sound, and then the brush is loose now, and you just kind of have to just pop it out. So you just keep turning it until it's loose. And this is really gross, but I will show you guys. So this is what it looks like inside. So disgusting. I actually have to clean this out, but this is where your bacteria goes. So yeah, that's actually my charcoal mask that I put on here. So clean this out before you change it. So yeah, definitely rinse it out and clean it before you put another brush on there. And the ones that I get from Groupon, they're about 12 bucks, and they bring 3. So this is what a new one would look like. And I always get the I get 2. I get the delicate skin, and I also get the acne one, and that was the acne one with the little green. I'll show you guys with the little green middle. This is the acne one, and this is the delicate one with the black on it. So what I do is I put some of Philosophy Purity, which is just a very creamy, very light cleanser, and I just kind of clean the beads around there, so especially the back if I use it, and then I just run it under water. They're both waterproof, so you don't have to worry about, you know, leaving it in the shower or anything. They're both waterproof and they don't get damaged. They do both come with a 2-year limited warranty. So, and I think the Foreo Luna one, there's a little paper when it comes in that you can send it, and I think you get more warranty. But I unfortunately lost the packaging and everything with this one, so I don't know what I'm gonna do. I have to contact them and see if there's any way that I can just get the cable, the charging cable. Alright, so price wise for the Clarisonic, they do have like a sale or something on Sephora for like different colors, so they range anywhere from $119 to $149, and that's for the Mia 2, and for the Luna Mini it is $139. And the Clarisonic, it can be used with any skin type. It's the brush head that makes the difference. So you would have to get like a deep clean, you would have to get like a sensitive skin brush head, or a acne brush head, or a normal skin brush head. Like the brush head is what makes the difference for this. And with the Luna, they actually have different ones, and I'm just gonna read out. So the Luna Mini, which is this one, it's for all skin types. So again, if you have acne prone skin, combination skin, normal skin, dry skin, whatever, they say that this little device here can be used for anyone. Then they also have the Luna, the regular Luna, which is a lot bigger, and that one is $199, and there's 3 different colors, and they each mean different things. So for the Luna regular one, the pink one is for sensitive normal skin, the blue one is for combination skin, that's the one I would have to get, and then the white one is for ultra sensitive skin. So if you're thinking of getting the bigger size one, then that's what they mean. Pink is for sensitive normal skin, blue is for combination, and white again is for ultra sensitive skin. So to charge the Clarisonic, to get a full charge on here, you have to leave it charging for 18 whole hours. And again, when you charge it, like I said in the beginning, the light on it will turn like a solid color, and that's how you know it's done charging. And also it only holds 24-minute charge and that is for 24 days. So just remember, if you use it every single day, after the 24th day you will have to let it charge for 18 whole hours, so almost a full day, in order to get 24 more days of full charge. And the Luna, it is fully charged. When fully charged, it has 300 full cycles, so that means 300 days of charge, so almost a year. It's pretty good. And a full charge takes it 1 hour. And I just want to I'm pretty much done with everything here, and I just want to say that from my experience, both of these have really changed the way that my skin feels and the texture of it. When I started using the Clarisonic first, and I do have to say that my skin was in really bad condition. I had like acne everywhere, and I didn't know where it was coming from. Eventually I went to a dermatologist, and they told me that I had stress acne, so that's very hard to get rid of because you have to reduce your stress, and I didn't even know I was that stressed. But the Clarisonic really helped reduce my my acne, and it even helped with some of my acne marks, and those are really hard to get rid of. The reason why I wanted to try something different though was because I felt like it's a lot of money to keep up with this. I mean, you do have to keep buying the brush heads, and even though I buy mine from Groupon for like about $12 maximum, you know, with a product you kind of want to stay true to like what it is, because Clarisonic will obviously know like the best brushes and stuff. But I also feel like every 3 months you have to shell out like 12 bucks or something. Like, even though it's only $12, like that's still a lot of upkeep for a product. So I decided to change to the Luna, because it's just one product and that's it. I don't need brush heads, I don't need, you know, different kind of anything. And this has really also helped me with my skin. My skin is so soft nowadays, and that's because when I finish using this, like, and I rinse off what I've done, I just feel like my skin is baby soft, and that's because it's really exfoliating. So I personally like both of these. I know some people have said that this has made your acne worse, but what I feel like is it deep cleans so well that it brings up all the impurities. So there is a time where you will have, your face will get worse before it gets better with this. And with this, I can't really tell you, because by the time I started using this, my face was a lot better. But I can tell you that since using this, I haven't seen any like crazy major breakouts, and I haven't seen like it having to pull so deep from my pores that I get new pimples, and then it clears it away from that. I haven't seen that. So I personally like both of these, but I kind of lean towards the Foreo Luna Mini because there's less of an upkeep. It charges for 300 cycles, so you don't have to be like mindful of like, oh my god, today's the 23rd day, so tomorrow I'm gonna have to charge it for a full day, and like, you don't have to think about any. And just very quickly, I just wanted to show you guys the type of cleansers that I use with them. I use a drugstore cleanser. I use the Clean and Clear Continuous Control Acne Cleanser. This one, and this has worked really well for me, and the one that I've been loving recently is this Neutrogena Clear Pore Cleanser Mask one, because you can use it as a daily cleanser, or you can use it as an intensive mask. And if you want to use it as an intensive mask, you just leave it on for 5 minutes. That is all of my like comparison and contrasting of both of these products. They're both expensive, they're over $100, but they both are really good in their own right. So if you have any questions that I didn't get to, please leave them below. I will try my best to answer them. Oh, I got this one from Sephora, and this one I got from a store called like the Skin Store, I think, skinstore.com or something like that. I'll leave it down below. I'll get that for you guys. And I am going to clean this out right now because it is really gross looking, and I will change the brush head on it. And I also have to see about getting the charger for this. So again, thank you guys so much for watching, and if I haven't gotten to anything that you wanted to know, please leave a comment down below. I'll try my best to get to you, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!